Shalom, Yasha'Allah. This is Yabatazah here in San Angelo, Texas. I want to do a lesson over the recent video that was made by the U.S. Senate. They're basically saying that the president has unlimited war power with no limitations to implement on the face of the earth, military force, which is AKA martial law. Well, they even say it in the video, which I'm going to bring it up. But this is what the video is about. But I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and much respect to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, the apostles. All right, and but yeah, basically that's what it is, because that's a major step into the return of Yahweh Shai and the time of Jacob's trouble. So I want to go ahead and just get into it. The first scripture I want to get is in Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. So everything that was written in the scriptures what is history, and in the Bible, the scriptures, is full of war, blood, slavery, basically destruction. All right, because of wickedness, unrighteousness. So today in our time, there's no difference. Like the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes, there's no new thing underneath the sun. All right. So like it says in Romans 15:4, for whatsoever things were written for afore. Now, when you go into that word afore, it says to write before of time, of old set forth or designated beforehand in the scriptures of the Old Testament, to depict or portray openly, to write before the eyes of all who can read, to depict, portray, paint before the eyes. And the scriptures depict of the future, prophecy. It prophesies of what's going to come to pass. All right. So that's what the scriptures are there for, is it's a writing of prophecy depicting of the near future. All right. So the next scripture I want to get is in the Apocrypha, Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. All right, and those brothers that are in the knowing, and that have been awoken, that's been awakened to the truth. That's what exactly we do. We're preoccupied or occupied in the prophecies, which is the word, watching the news, updating each other with the most current topics that are having to do with the world. The RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, which is one of the things that they're going to use this thing that President Barack Obama, or the next president, is going to have this power. Basically, that's what they're going to push. All right. But I want to go ahead and show the video. As y'all can see it, it's entitled. I'm going to go ahead and press play.
Is working. Madam President, today I wanted to come down to the floor to speak very briefly about a resolution that the majority leader introduced, I believe, earlier today. This is an authorization for military force resolution that apparently purports to give the president legal authority to conduct military operations against ISIS. Before we break for the weekend, Madam President, I thought it was important to come to the floor to explain why, very briefly, to my colleagues, to explain what this resolution really is. This resolution is a total rewrite of the War Powers Clause of the United States Constitution. Let's be clear about that. It is essentially a declaration of international martial law, a sweeping transfer of military power to the president that will allow him or her to send U.S. troops almost anywhere in the world for almost any reason with absolutely no limitations.
All right, as you can see there, Esau, these Edomites, they're ready to do what they have to do. You know what I'm saying? They want to come and basically they're just using the excuse with something that they created, ISIS. They're using that to have a reason to do exactly what they're trying to do. But it's all through prophecy. It's meant to happen. But really, they're targeting the Negro Latinos and Native American Indians. All right, the elect. All right, the small remnant of Israel. That's who they really want to come after. Because the Bible, that's what it depicts, a great war, the Third World War, and they're going to try to fight against the Most High or his son, Yahushua, and the angels in the heavens when they come from the heavens and what you people call UFOs, the chariots. All right, so you could read right here, this little brief writing right here. It says the U.S. Senate is poised to give the president and the next president unprecedented war powers that amount to declaring martial law upon the entire world. So it's not just going to be, like if you keep reading, it says this resolution is a total rewrite of the War Powers Clause in the United States Constitution, said Senator Chris Murphy. It is essentially a declaration of international martial law, right? They say internationally, all right, that's talking about outside the United States. A sweeping transfer of military power to the president that will allow him or her to send U.S. troops almost anywhere in the world. All right. So anywhere in the world that they feel that they needs to be pushed, that's where it's going to be, including America. The resolution is a new authorization for use of military force, AUMF, for declaring war on ISIS. See? But they already got what they got, Project Megiddo, and they got the Black Hebrew Israelites labeled in there. So they're against anybody that's going to be at opposition of their whole New World Order and the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. All right. Ultimately, they hate Yahushua. They hate his children, which is you Negro Latinos and Native American Indians. So they're going to come for us, man. All right. They're going to come and, we're in the time of Jacob's trouble and they're going to kill us. Lord will, if we're the elect, the Most High is going to deliver us. But some of us are going to be martyrs. Okay. But this is for real. You know what I'm saying? This is not no joke. It's getting closer to that time. I'm going to continue reading. It says it would give the president even more power than the authorization for use of military force granted to Bush after 9/11, which is still in place today. So, this is a serious thing. But it's all praise and glory to Yahweh Shai, because we want this, But I'm going to go ahead and get the next scripture. It says Revelations 13:11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, which is America. All right. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, which was Rome, and causeth the earth and them that dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. So you got the ancient Rome and you got the modern day Rome, which is here in America. Okay, is this Esau's rulership throughout the whole earth, because the one that had the deadly wound was the Roman Empire when it fell. All right, but then it was healed back in the time of the Renaissance period, which was what is the word Renaissance? It means to rebirth. All right. So verse 13, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do. See, so Esau, or real quick, Obama, no matter whoever president that gets put up there, they ain't the Antichrist. They're not the main devil. They're just a spokesman. The Antichrist is a group of people, many people. All right, it's not just one individual man or woman. All right, and they're gonna put all their power into making these particular things to happen: war, deception, propagandas, false flag terrorism, which is becoming common in our time. Verse 14, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth, and those that are being deceived, are you 2/3? All right, because you think that that America is not going to be brought down. All right, you think it's going to continue, that it's just going to blow over, and you're going to continue to swim and be drowned in your lust. All right. And it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword, and did live. Verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now, so that's what all this is going to lead to. All right, martial law is going to lead to them pushing the chip onto the inhabitants of the earth, and whoever does not bow down or pledge an allegiance to that, they will be put to death, as it said in verse 15. And everybody is going to have to receive it, take it. Like it said in verse 16, rich and poor. It doesn't matter. All right. The only ones that are going to reject that are the elect. The elect are going to reject it. And the ones that reject it are going to be some of them are going to be put to death. Or they're going to be martyrs. But basically, this is what it's leading to. All right. It's leading to, the time of Jacob's trouble. And for us that are in the knowing, we're that much closer to Yahweh's return. And ultimately, righteousness is going to be put back in order, set up on a throne, which is through King David. Ultimately Yahweh, King David, and the brothers that are granted, to be judges and kings of the earth. But I just wanted to show that to you, brothers, and to let you know that, that we're at the end of days, and to those scoffers out there, that you're going to be put to death. All right. Prophecies are being fulfilled. All right. Right before y'all's faces. And again, salutations to you, brothers, the hopeful elect out there. Double honors to the elders, a great millstone. All right. The apostles. Again, all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.